Narcissistic individuals have a way of getting you to doubt your own reality, question your own sanity, often believing that you yourself are going crazy. And gaslighting is one of the main methods they use to do this. However, it's not the only trick they have up their sleeve. There are lots of different mind games that narcissistic individuals play to get you questioning absolutely everything about who you are as a person, about who other people are, your intentions, other people's intentions, your likes and dislikes, your opinions, your reality. Gaslighting is one of their first tricks, where they will go all out to simply deny you of your reality. They will claim that something never happened or that you're imagining things. They'll deny you of your feelings. They'll accuse you of being too sensitive, of overreacting. They'll deny you of your trust by claiming that you have trust issues or you're hung up on your past. They'll deny you of your boundaries, claiming that you're being difficult or you can't take a simple joke. Over time, you start doubting your memory, doubting your feelings, doubting your judgment, doubting your opinions. And the narcissist has got into your head. They also use projection. Narcissists often accuse you of doing the very things that they're actually doing to you. And you find yourself defending yourself to them because you're not doing those things to them. If they're lying, they'll constantly accuse you of being a liar and you're constantly defending yourself. They'll be off cheating and you just want to go and see a friend or nip to the gym or nip to the shop, and they're, who are you going with? Who are you meeting there? What you dress like that for? They change how you dress with those simple, repeated remarks. They get you constantly telling them how amazing they are and how wonderful they are and how you would never do such a thing. You're constantly defending yourself to them about the very things they're actually doing to you. They're highly manipulative. They'll accuse you of manipulating them. They'll accuse you of trying to control them even though they are controlling you. You're that busy defending yourself to them, you don't see the truth. Narcissists also use a lot of triangulation. They're looking to divide and conquer. They'll happily pull in other people's opinions and claim that nobody else thinks like that, or everybody else agrees with me, everyone else thinks you're overreacting, everyone else believes you're crazy, everyone else thinks that you need help, to isolate you and make you feel outnumbered. Or they go, I don't trust that friend of yours. I think your family interfere a little bit too much. I'd just like us to have a bit more time together. And they manipulate you through triangulation, through divide and conquer, to isolate you from others. They constantly move the goalposts. Every time you meet their demands, narcissists change the rules. Nothing's ever good enough for them, which leaves you questioning whether you're enough. And this bleeds out into other areas of your life where you just don't feel whatever you do, you just don't feel like it's good enough. And then there's the narcissist silent treatments, where they will happily just refuse to communicate with you. They can do this in the home, very awkward silence, or they can disappear on you. They withhold affection, attention and support. They withhold communication to punish you, to make you question yourself, to make you chase after their approval. Sometimes they'll cause an argument to fall silent so they can disappear and ghost you and meet up with their new supply and then come back to you when the new supply has upset them or not giving them enough attention. Narcissistic individuals also go all out to play the victim. They know exactly what buttons to push to provoke you, to get a reaction from you. And if you learn to stay silent, they'll use that silence against you to claim that, I can't believe you're not talking to me. I can't believe you could treat me this way. I can't believe you're so mean. I can't believe you're just like the rest. So that you feel guilty. They're forever the victim in the story, even though they're victimizing you. Narcissists will also love bomb you and then withhold. One day you're perfect One day you can do no wrong. One day they're there for you. They're messaging you constantly. They're taking you out. They're treating you well. They're using a ton of flattery. And it's their charismatic charm, because the next you're worthless. They're devaluing you. They're coming at you with the backhanded compliments. They're refusing to communicate with you. And this cycle keeps you hooked. You become desperate to get back in their good books, desperate to bring back the person that can treat you well. You change yourself constantly to try and appease them. You fawn a survival mechanism. You fawn to try and appease them. You end up walking on eggshells around them to try and bring back the person you met, or the person that can apparently be nice, but it's all an act. Most people have two sides to them. With a narcissistic individual, the good side is an act, an illusion to get their needs met. And once their needs have been met, they're no longer interested. Because these mind games were never about love. They're all about control. When every interaction with someone leaves you doubting yourself, trust your instincts. Watch for patterns of behaviour. Yes, sometimes it can be our insecurities. And when we watch for patterns of behaviour, we can recognise that we can still be ourselves around that person. When you're dealing with a narcissist, watch for patterns of behaviour that your instincts are warning you to walk away from. Healthy relationships do not make you feel like you're going crazy. Narcissistic ones do. Any games you notice a narcissist play to make you doubt your own sanity and believe that you're going crazy, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a few one-to-one slots available. I do also have several books out on Amazon, how to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals, 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain, a Narcissists Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery, and the new book, the novel Behind the Mask, The Rise of the Narcissist. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.